Hello? All right, we had a false start. So real quickly, we're going to try that again. So back to this is more or less an update as to what's going on, some issues that have come up during the week. We're going to talk about things that are going to happen for next week. It's just chat with you guys. We're going to try to cut it off at 10 minutes. It's now 11:35. So again, John, you were saying, sir?
You asked me about the weekend. I was telling you that I'm going to be near Saturday and Sunday, interviewing Saturday, and then I'm helping an agent on Sunday put a new listing into the MLS. But Saturday night, going to see Foreigner at the
Wow,
Venetian.
that sounds awesome.
So
You
get
like
some
Foreigner? You like Foreigner? You do? Oh.
good music, good fun.
Is that a Rolex, by the way?
No.
Oh, that's a beautiful watch. So here we are. Again, we're going to spend about 10 minutes talking about events for the week and other things involved. So, Cheyenne, you want to pull up events for the week? Remember, guys, you'll find this month at a glance on the Facebook group, which we should all be on, and you click under the file section, and it's called Month at a Glance. So we've had nothing but good feedback on this thing. It's working very well. But as you can see, you want to talk about what's coming up, John?
Well, we're still getting calls, a lot of calls in text and emails about, what classes are being held this week and how do I find them and things like that. That's why we're doing this, so you know where to go. But you can be assured that every week, especially on Mondays is kind of a busy day for us, that we're having classes all the time. So we have a Mindset Monday class at 10 o'clock. And then we follow that right up by getting into our our radio show. And the radio show's at 12 o'clock on Mondays.
What's going to be on this week?
Our topic, I don't know what our topic is.
Actually, we're going to do, so we had a great radio show last week, which was on video and realtors that are having success with video. But one of the viewers said that we didn't give any action steps to how to get started and what to do. So Cheyenne basically created some action steps for everyone to follow. Remember, we're going to keep hitting video really hard. We're going to really want to. That's why we're actually here on video. So you think we like doing this?
We showed you good, bad, and ugly basically this week. Some really, really good videos and some really, really bad ones. And so we kind of evaluated them ourselves. We stood here and tore them apart and pointed out the things that we thought were good, the things that were bad, and maybe we should have opened it up and let you guys come back to us and say, well, I like this, I like that, I don't like this. See what you think about these videos. So we're going to do that again and have you respond back to us. But we are going to show you how to put a video together. And the quicker you do it, and simple stuff, start your own channel over on YouTube and just start posting stuff, anything, your family, your kids, activities you're doing, just stuff, and you'll get better and better at it, and then all of a sudden you'll start getting people watching it.
And again, on Tuesday, our office meeting is going to be more about video, but more advanced in terms of what we want you to offer. TikTok, we're going to go through TikTok. We're going to talk about Instagram. So we're going to keep hitting this topic as hard as we can. Because why? Because it works. Because we have so many realtors that are having success using social media and video. Social media is one thing, but video is more important to me. Don't you think?
Yeah, I absolutely do.
Okay, so that was that. That was the events for the week. And we're going to move on to a topic that came up this past week. So if you receive a contract, if you have a listing and someone writes you an offer, and that person has not put their buyer has not put the EMD in with the title company, and all of a sudden they want to do an inspection, like literally the next day. What has been happening? There's a bit of a trend going on that they'll do the inspection literally the day after the contract was accepted. They'll do the inspection. They won't put the EMD in, and yet after the inspection, they'll blow out the contract. They'll basically say, "Oh, changed my mind. We're not going to submit the EMD." Be careful of that. That's going on. That's going on a little bit. So wanted to make you aware of that. So do not, John, we have a resolution for that. What do we do?
For the EMD, it's like buying something. If you're going to buy a car or something, and from a private owner, they're going to want a deposit. So, I want to get the car. I want to buy it. I don't want anybody else, getting involved. So give me $1,000 deposit. That's exactly what an EMD does. It actually holds the property for the buyer. If there's no money changing hands, then you shouldn't be having inspections done. You shouldn't be doing anything. It's not a contract. And don't let them do that. I mean, make them put the money into escrow, and then you're covered. Simple as that.
So if they put 2 days to wire the funds, what would you tighten that up a little bit, or would you say 1 day, or I mean?
Well, it should be, the essence. Quick as what's the
Time is of the
time
essence.
is of the essence. I mean, you get it done as quickly as possible because we're selling these houses so damn fast. They want to get the inspections done. They want to get all that stuff done. We cannot let them start inspections until that money is in escrow.
I think you and I are in agreement that you do not put it in UCS or what's the other one? Under contract show, under contract no show. Do not put that in either one until
Don't change status on your offer. It should be ER until that money arrives.
Because people are playing games out there. I hate to say it, nothing new, but let's protect our sellers. We don't want to take homes off the market only to have the contract canceled and everyone. It's happening. It happened last night.
Well,
happened yesterday.
The other thing that's happening is people are calling and making offers over the phone and saying, "I'll give you." The house is selling for $400,000. They'll call and say, "I'll give you $425. Take it off the market."
So the moral of the story is, don't get sloppy. We know the market's hot. Don't accept any kind of offers, verbal offers. That's just a waste of time. Again, another trend I'm seeing is, oh, you sold it. I would have paid you $1 million for it. Okay, well, write it up, right? Don't tell me what you're going to do. You got to write it up. Put it in writing. Everything needs to be in writing. Aviators game coming up. When is that? Do you have the flyer up there or no? Go to the Facebook group. We're on the Facebook group there. Just kind of scroll through the Facebook group. What's that? Katie, right there. Hold on. We're trying to find the Facebook group.
It's April, I want to say 21st or something, but not sure.
Yeah, I want to make sure. I kind of want to go through all the events that are on the Facebook group. So bear with us, guys. Hold on one second. Boom, that was fast. So scroll down a little bit. So that's us live there, leaving the what does that say?
Leaving your comfort zone is hard. Staying broke is hard.
Who put that on there? Peter Bott?
Peter.
I like that. I'll go with that. I like that. Pick your heart. Scroll down. There we go. Aviators game. Scroll down. There you go. When is that? April
21st, 7 p.m. So if you want to go to the game, you need to contact us as soon as possible because it's going to get closed out the middle of next week. And I think there's a fee. I'm not sure what it is. I want to say
$45.
$45, but it pays for all your food.
And your drinks, right?
Oh, food and drinks is paid for. So it's basically, if you get in, and it's going to be a private section that they're going to have, a closed private section for all of the Realty One people. And all 4 offices are coming. So if you're interested in the ball game and want to go to it, it's April 21st, but you need to get your reservation in now. Call the front desk. Let Karen know.
I've been to 2 of these in the past, and they're just a really great time. The seats are really cool. They're far apart from each other, and you have your own little table. It's just a great time. So sign up for that. Premium One training. Now wait a minute. Let's go back again. Yeah, you were doing the right thing, actually. So again, thank you for all the wonderful cheer boxes that came in. We packed them up yesterday and shipped them off. Onboarding is when?
The next one is Tuesday, March 29th.
And that would be what, right after the meeting?
Right after the sales meeting on Tuesday. Stick around, and we're going to start the onboarding class right after the sales meeting on Tuesday.
Okay, so in the vein of keep hitting the videos hard, we're going to have it in our Tuesday sales meeting. We're going to call that "How to Kill It with Video," and you will be given some actual takeaways from this meeting. It won't be a bunch of talk about video, go do it, have a nice life. It's more like you're going to have information that Cheyenne sitting right here has created for you guys. She's going to show you how to get into TikTok step by step, right? How to get started on YouTube. TikTok is just an upcoming thing. You need to be a part of that, and Instagram as well. So if you need help with video, that's the meeting you want to be at. We had a great class with Jaime this past week. That was awesome.
Do have some upcoming things that you should know about. We don't have them on the calendar yet, but they've actually been approved. We have one where we're actually leaving, and we're going to go down to one of the top producers. It's going to be a Toll Brothers development with their high-end houses, and they're going to serve us breakfast and give us a complete presentation at the site. Let us see all the homes and what they're doing. And then following that, we got Blue Huron offered to let us come in and give us breakfast and do the same thing. So they're going to be split apart by a couple, 3-4 weeks, but we're going to leave here and go see them. And they're going to entertain us with breakfast and a full tour of all of the high end stuff that we don't normally see in our market.
So be here on Tuesday at 9:30 at our sales meeting, because we're going to extensively talk about video. We're going to show examples. We're going to critique. We're going to admire. We're going to criticize. We're going to do all that fun stuff. So true to our word, it's now, well, we went a minute over. So I think we're going to sign off now. Any last words, sir?
No, have a great weekend, everybody. And like I said, you got questions about anything, you call myself or Jim. My phone is always on, ready to answer questions for you.
Thank you all. Have a great week.